Hey there, fellow gardeners. Welcome back to Smart Garden. If you've been standing in front of your compost bin with a cardboard box in hand, wondering whether it belongs there, today we're solving that puzzle once and for all. We're tackling the most misunderstood aspects of home composting, incorporating cardboard into your pile. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just getting started, this guide will finally answer those nagging questions and clear up the myths holding you back. Let's dig in. The cardboard composting controversy, busting the myths. The truth about cardboard composting sits between two extremes. It's neither a composting miracle nor a contamination nightmare. Most gardeners operate with outdated assumptions, and that's what we're fixing today. Plain, uncoated brown corrugated cardboard is actually an excellent addition to your compost pile. However, glossy cardboard, heavily printed boxes, wax-coated materials, and anything treated with plastic finishes absolutely should be kept out. So, here's the simple test. Tear a piece of cardboard. If a plastic layer peels away, or if it feels waxy, it's not suitable for composting. Cardboard is, honestly, a carbon powerhouse for your compost pile. Your pile needs a proper ratio of carbon-rich materials, also called browns, to nitrogen-rich materials, or greens, to function efficiently. Most home gardeners, struggle to find enough brown material, and cardboard solves that problem perfectly. Think of it as the structural backbone of your compost. It provides the carbon your microbes need while maintaining proper aeration and moisture levels. Here's the crucial part. There's a common misconception that cardboard takes forever to decompose. While a large intact sheet can sit in your pile for 6 to 8 months, this isn't the full story. The speed of decomposition depends almost entirely on preparation. Shredding cardboard into smaller pieces dramatically increases surface area for microbial action. In a well-managed, hot compost pile, properly shredded cardboard can decompose within 2 to 3 months, a dramatic difference from the untreated version. Prepping your cardboard for composting success. The preparation process is absolutely critical and deserves your attention. Think of it like prepping vegetables for cooking. The better your prep work, the faster the transformation. The soak test makes a surprisingly significant difference. Before adding cardboard to your pile, give it a good soak in water. This softens the tough cellulose fibers, making them far more accessible to decomposing microorganisms. So, soaking also prevents cardboard from becoming a moisture barrier and stops pieces from clumping together, which would block airflow. You don't need to soak it until it falls apart, just enough to make it pliable and moist, like a wrung-out sponge. Size matters significantly, and optimal dimensions depend on your setup. For traditional open piles, aim for strips roughly 2 to 3 inches wide and 6 inches long. For closed bins and tumblers, smaller is better. This size provides the perfect balance between surface area, for microbial action, and manageability. For worm bins, go even smaller, half an inch wide at most. Layering your cardboard properly is essential. Never create a solid layer of cardboard no matter how thin. Instead, distribute it throughout your pile like you would other ingredients. So, you'll want to aim for about 1 part shredded cardboard to 2 parts green waste by volume. The cardboard should really be mixed in with the green materials, so, moisture and airflow can move freely throughout your whole pile. Common roadblocks and solutions. Yeah, even with good preparation, challenges can pop up, but knowing how to troubleshoot them, well, that's what separates successful composters from the frustrated ones. The clumping conundrum happens when cardboard pieces stick together and form these dense mats that block oxygen. Those spots get slimy, smell kinda sour or rotten, and they really slow down decomposition. The solution's actually pretty simple. Always soak your cardboard first, always shred it into small pieces, and always distribute it throughout your pile instead of piling it up in thick layers. So, pest control concerns are often, a bit overblown, but they're definitely worth addressing. Plain, clean cardboard doesn't attract pests any more than other materials do. However, if your cardboard had food residue or grease on it, well, that's a different story. Pizza boxes can be composted, but you'll want to clean off any excess grease, or make sure your pile stays hot enough to break down the oil pretty quickly. Odor issues often pop up when, composting mistakes happen. If your pile starts to smell like rotten eggs or ammonia, it's usually because of anaerobic conditions or maybe just too much nitrogen compared to carbon. The solution most of the time is to add more shredded cardboard. When odors develop, you should stop adding green materials, toss in several large handfuls of shredded, pre-soaked cardboard, and then turn your pile thoroughly to help restore aeration. Specialty cardboard requires different handling than standard brown shipping boxes. Glossy, coated boxes used for retail products often contain plastic layers or wax coatings that should never enter your compost. Pizza boxes deserve special mention because they're commonly misunderstood. Winter composting with cardboard requires strategic thinking. Cold temperatures slow microbial activity dramatically, but cardboard becomes even more valuable. Shredded cardboard helps insulate your pile and maintain heat generation. During winter months, layer cardboard more generously between green materials to create air pockets that trap heat. Pre-soaking is especially important in winter since water retains heat longer than dry materials. Build your pile in a sunny location and cover it with dark, insulating material. Your composting success story starts now. The misconceptions that have held you back are just that, misconceptions. Plain, properly prepared cardboard is one of the most valuable additions you can make to your compost pile. Start today. Identify suitable cardboard boxes in your home, gather them up, and begin your preparation routine. Remove tape and labels, soak your pieces until damp and pliable, and shred them into manageable sizes. Add them thoughtfully throughout your pile, maintaining a healthy ratio of greens to cardboard browns. You'll quickly notice improvements. Your pile will maintain better moisture levels, compost will decompose more efficiently, and your finished product will be richer and more balanced. You'll also reduce waste going to landfills and keep valuable carbon material out of recycling streams. Are you ready to take your composting to the next level? Subscribe to Smart Garden today so you never miss our latest gardening tips and composting strategies. Share this guide with fellow gardeners in your community. Let's help everyone compost smarter and grow better together. Drop a comment below telling us about your composting setup and any cardboard questions we missed. Welcome to the composting revolution. Your garden will thank you.